on from this?
I
'Cause
talked to them
can we just move
privately.
on? I know.
Didn't
Yeah, that's okay.
I talked to them privately
Yeah.
and I assessed the situation, and they are very comfortable of the decision
Oh yeah,
that the
that's great.
society
I'm
has
not. He's a narcissist. He's abusing the
made.
kids. So
Okay.
here's my next question.
Right.
I think you're incompetent, and I think you're a liar. I think you forged signatures to get a restraining order through the court system. I think your affidavits are laden with false statements of fact, omissions, errors, and malicious obfuscation. I think you are ignorant of our family situation, and you have refused, admittedly, to review any of the evidence that's contained in a publicly available court document that supports my allegations that John Kiska is, at a minimum, a pathological liar, likely a narcissist, and possibly a psychopath. For these reasons, I would like to transfer you as my worker to someone else who has more interest in the well-being of my 2 children.
That is perfectly all right.
How do I do that?
Okay, so call my supervisor.
Who's your
Her
supervisor?
name is Isabel.
I'm sorry, how do you spell her name?
Isabel, I-S-A-B-E-L-L-E.
Yes. Yes.
Gindo, G-U-I-N.
G-U-I-N.
D-O-N.
D-O-N. Okay.
Yeah.
And she's your supervisor?
Her extension is 3516.
Yeah.
Yeah, 3516 is her extension.
3516.
Yeah.
And what is? Do you have a cell phone number? And an email address?
For whom?
Isabel Guédon.
Well, I don't have them.
Okay, I would need her email
I mean,
address
call her.
because I'm going to send her some evidence.
Well, I mean, call her and take her email from her.
Okay, great. So
Yeah.
we'll get that before I go, okay?
Sure.
Okay, super. So that pretty much wraps it up for me.
I will tell her, you want this.
No, I'm going to send her evidence today.
Okay, I am going to tell her that,
Okay.
this is what Didra is asking. And if she gives me, if she allows me, if she permits me, then I get you her email.
No, I'm not leaving the office until I have her email address. And while I sit here,
That is up
I'm
to
going
you.
to send her
And
the
I am saying-
evidence
I
that
am not saying I will
supports my
get
allegations.
you the email address. I am saying I will talk to her
Okay.
and say this is what you are requesting.
Okay, super. So I'll just wait
We're
here until
clear?
I get her email
Okay.
address. Okay.
Perfect.
All right. Thank
Right
you.
All right.
So I'll just have to make sure that this room is not booked by someone else.
Okay.
If it's not, I'm sure it's fine to stay
Okay.
until you get what you need. But at some point, it will be booked.
Yeah, I have things. I have to go to the courthouse today because I'm suing Kiska's lawyer as well as the Children's Aid Society.
Sure.
So I need to go to the courthouse and also secure the divorce date, which I
So
think
why
is still
don't
in
you just
September.
give Isabel a call, leave her a voicemail, and ask for her email instead of sitting here if you have other things to do.
Well,
Would that be
sure.
more
If
better?
but if I get it, sometimes I don't actually get it. And I think someone was going to get me a copy of process, right? Documentation. I still am looking for pieces of paper that actually outline what the process is.
Okay, I'll talk to Isabel and get back to you.
Can you provide me with the documentation that I asked for back in January?
Well, I'm not prepared now.
Well, it should be somewhere in a file. Just print it off.
Well, but I have other things to do.
I know, but I'd like to know.
I have.
I'd like to know what involvement means. What your involvement means. Like, what does it mean? I need that written down, Mr. Syed. Okay, that takes care of. Bye.